First National Bank partners with the St. Lucia Arts Festival Company and a landmark event to launch another famous play to be performed live at the Salmons Park Arena from Wednesday to Saturday this week. Antigone is a timeless tale of pain and power which will be brought to life by the former Director of Culture Alvin Hippolyte and local producer Dr. Adrian Auger. The press launch for the event took place at the Bay Gardens Hotel.
Following the successful staging of Derek Walcott's O Starry Starry Night and pantomime, First National Bank is undoubtedly extending its partnership with the St. Lucia Arts Festival Company and landmark events to include the staging of the company's latest play, Antigone. According to the Executive Manager for Marketing, PR and Research of First National Bank, Robert Fivry, we are happy to be the title sponsors of this production as it creates an opportunity to develop our local actors and our appreciation for the arts in St. Lucia, particularly good theatre.
We at First National Bank, we value the contribution of those persons like Mr. Adrian Auger and his team at the St. Lucia Arts Festival Company who work tirelessly to ensure that theatre is kept alive and that we get a dose at least once a year with the hope that it becomes a staple in our arts diet in the near future. I would like to commend the former Director of Culture, Mr. Alvin Hippolyte, and Director of the play Antigone, for yet again bringing another inspiring message to the fore.
The bank made an extremely generous donation of $15,000 to the St. Lucia Arts Festival Company at the event's press launch held at the Bay Gardens Hotel. Former Director of Culture and current Director of Antigone, Alvin Hippolyte, says that while he knows St. Lucia has a lot of talent, he would like to see more initiatives that would encourage more St. Lucians to take drama and theatre more seriously.
But I think it's time if we could plant the seed that will enable our artists here to be able to practice the art full time. When I was Director of Culture here, I believe I was one of the first people to start paying actors and dancers for their work because I think it has that kind of value. And I still am slightly angry about the idea that we don't have a decent theater in St. Lucia. And I always say we have the greatest excuse or reason to have one. We have Derek Walcott. If we can't have a decent theater in St. Lucia, with a Derek Walcott, I mean, nobody else in the Caribbean has somebody of that stature. I mean, we should be tripping over ourselves to make sure people of St. Lucia have a decent theater.
According to the producer of Antigone and director of the St. Lucia Arts Festival Company, Dr. Adrian Auger, Antigone was written by Sophocles in 441 BC and can be summarized as one defiant woman who decides to do the right thing even in the face of death.
Antigone, who is the heroine of the play, decides that she's going to bury her brother after this very act has been outlawed by the powers that be. The penalty for disobeying the king, the prime minister, the president is death. But she decides that this is one case in which the laws of God, nature, rationality, logic, filial obligation require that she challenges the status quo, that she challenges authority. And in the play, which is very much based on the question of whether or not one should do that, whether or not one should rock the boat.
Auger maintains that the play has received high acclaim all over the world for stimulating discussion on the need for justice versus the need for peace. The first viewing of Antigone will take place at Salmons Park with a gala dinner on Wednesday, September 16th from 8 p.m. and will continue throughout the week till the 19th.
To partake.